I'm Jackson Pierce and I made my hair do this thing and I'm never gonna do it again because I burned the crap out of myself on that like curling wand thing. Anyway, I'm Jackson Pierce and this video is about charities. So charities are pretty fantastic. Giving money to worthy causes is pretty awesome. For years, I actually gave money to a specific charity because I had a lot of friends that were involved with it and I liked what they did. They seemed to do good things. They were really popular. They were everywhere. And then later I discovered that their CEO makes like $600,000 a year, which I know that running a really big charity is probably not that different from running just a really big company. And if you want the best, maybe you have to pay the best salary. I get that, but I also was kind of like, you know, I gave you money and I don't like to think about it going towards some guy's home in Cape Cod. So this video really is about choosing which charity to give your time or your money or both to. Number one, decide what you want to give your time and your money to. Cancer research, animals, orphans, literature, literacy, feeding the homeless. There are a lot of options available to you. Number two, I would highly consider finding a local version of whatever your cause is. Now, there is nothing innately wrong with big national or international charities at all. They have a lot of power, they can do a lot of stuff, but giving money back to your local community is always nice. And number three, check your charity out on a website like charitynavigator.org. Charity Navigator gives a star rating to charities based on how transparent they are about how they spend their money and how effective they are at using their money to help their cause. A lot of times the huge, popular, well-known charities are so huge and popular because they spend more money on publicity than they do on their cause. This was actually the site I was using when I discovered the charity I have been giving to paid their CEO $600,000. Now, I know a lot of you are not in a position to donate money for one reason or another. That is totally cool. I am often not in a position to donate money either when my friends and coworkers and the people that stand on the street corners near where I live are harping on me about it. So if you don't have any money, remember that you can always donate your time, which is something those local charities that are probably less well-funded really appreciate. Another thing you can do is just talk up the cause online, especially if it's an obscure one. There are certain causes that just already have so much press that sometimes I feel like these more obscure causes get kind of swept under the rug and we don't hear about them even though they're really important too. There are also some websites out there that you can use to raise money for a cause without actually spending your own money. One of those is opinionoutpost.com. Opinionoutpost.com allows you to raise money by taking like online surveys and stuff. So since I'm talking about charities, I do want to give a shout out to my sort of charity of choice, which is The Star Won't Go Out, which is the Esther Earl Memorial Charity, I guess we would call it that. But they do some really fantastic work. They're very popular in Nerdfighteria, so a lot of you probably already know about them, but if not, I will also include the link to them somewhere below. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.